Hi guys, welcome to Shelly's Homemade, and today we're going to be making meatballs, but not just any kind of meatballs. These are like Italian. These are kind of like Hawaiian meatballs. So I'm taking a page from my brother, from my older brother, and he makes the most amazing, fantastic meatballs I've ever tasted. So these are actually, this recipe for the meatballs is my recipe for the meatballs itself, but the sauce is his. He won't give me his recipe for the meatballs itself, but he did share his sauce with me. So we're gonna mix up the meatballs Shelly style and the sauce my big brother style. Okay, so for my meatballs, this is 4 pounds of ground beef. We have a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, a tablespoon and a half of garlic powder. We have a half a cup of milk. We have a half a cup of breadcrumbs. We have 2 tablespoons of parsley. We have a teaspoon of black pepper. We have a teaspoon and a half of seasoned oil. We have 3 eggs and some Parmesan cheese, guys. So let's get this stuff mixed up. So, like I was saying, the sauce that, that he makes is absolutely delicious. He is an amazing cook, but he will not, like, give me the recipe to, like, the meatballs or whatever. But I have an amazing recipe for meatballs, too, as well. But, again, I just wanted to do the whole thing his way. But my meatballs is absolutely delicious, so we're going to use my meatball recipe. So, like I said, 4 pounds of ground beef. We're going to get a heaping teaspoon of some minced garlic, guys. Alright, so we're going to add our salt. And all measurements, as always, is in our description box. So go to the description box and get all the measurements you need. That was onion powder. Now I'm adding garlic powder, parsley, seasoned oil, black pepper, breadcrumbs, 3 eggs, milk, and Parmesan cheese. These are so juicy and flavorful. This has an amazing flavor. So we're going to roll these in. We're going to get this mixed up with our two good hands. Then we're going to get them on our sheet pan and into an oven, a 400-degree oven, for about 20-25 minutes. Get them all rolled up, cooked. And then when they're mostly done, I'm going to show you the sauce, and that's how we're going to make it. Alright, so at this point, we're making meatballs. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. And you guys are staying safe and warm because it's cold. And this right here, these meatballs, you can put this on the table for the big game, Super Bowl, the championship game, because the playoffs are almost over, or they're over, or they're almost over. They'll be over this weekend. And get these meatballs in there, put them on your stove, and get you these meatballs. So we don't want to overmix this, but I just want to make sure that I mixed everything in and give you those good meatballs, guys. Good meatballs. Alright. Mix a little bit more. I hope you guys been enjoying my videos that I've been doing for you guys. I love it so much, and I hope you guys take the time out to like, share, and subscribe. But these are absolutely delicious. Then I roll them up in the bowl, just like so. Let me get that. And what you want to do, make sure they're a little even. Squish them up, make sure they like that. And then, see what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to take these gloves off because I can't really feel it. And I can always wash my hands. So I'm going to have to take my bling off with the good Lord gave me. Roll these meatballs up. When you're putting them on a sheet pan, you don't really have to space them, but don't make sure they don't touch because you don't want them sticking to each other. Alright. So I'm going to show you a few more in there. Squish it together and roll that ball, baby. Roll that ball. Again. If you think it's too much, just pinch off whatever you think is too much that doesn't meet your standards. Plop that baby in there. I'm going to show you two more because, you know, I just want you to see how I did it. Okay. These are beautiful meatballs. They taste so delicious, so tender, so juicy. And you can cook as many as you want, or as less as you want. This is 4 pounds. I mean, you could cook as many as you want, ball them all up, put them on a tray, put them in the freezer, and then come back and drop them in a drop them in a Ziploc bag and have meatballs for any time you want them. For your spaghetti and meatballs, for your, if you just wanted to put some meatballs on a marinara and stick some toothpicks in it, we'll come back and make this again, you know. So like I said, these meatballs are kind of like an Hawaiian kind of thing. So, but they're so absolutely so delicious, guys. You're gonna want to try these. Alright, so I'm gonna finish the rest of these off camera. I know y'all don't want to keep seeing me make meatballs. And when I come back, well, once I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna show you how I did this, and then I'm gonna get it into the oven, and then when we come back from that, I'm gonna show you how to make the sauce, and then these are gonna go back into the oven because they're twice baked. So they're gonna be baked on a cookie sheet and then baked in a pan with all this delicious sauce. Alright guys, I'll be back. Okay, so these are what they look like before they go into the oven. They're nice sized meatballs. I think they're nice sized meatballs. My meatballs are absolutely delicious. I mean, I said that I wanted to use my brother's meatball recipe just so I could, you know, do the whole thing as he do it. But my meatballs are absolutely delicious. They're moist, they're tender, they're juicy, they're absolutely amazing. So give these meatballs a try. You can use these for spaghetti and meatballs, or you could, you know, or like my mom, she used to make meatballs and then she would put like ground beef in the sauce, so it'd be like a meat sauce with the spaghetti on it and the whole boiled egg and spaghetti type thing, and it would be so amazing. I and she would always have a salad and fried chicken with the spaghetti. But enough about that. I was going back into memory lane, but these meatballs are absolutely delicious. Give them a try. You can make them whatever size. If you want to make them smaller, you want to make them bigger. You put these on the table for, like, these are game day. You know, you can put toothpicks in them, or you could just leave them in a pretty dish or in a pan. This football, you know, stuff won't be everywhere. Just put it in a pan and put it on there, or put it in a crock pot. You can cook these in a crock pot too. I mentioned you don't even have to put these in the oven when you do it in a crock pot. You just make the sauce, pour the sauce over top of it, pop these in the crock pot, put them in the crock pot. Just let them go all day while you got other stuff to do for game day. And as I said, I have an appetizer video. You make some of those appetizers and make these meatballs with it. And as I said in there, you can always like put some pretzel sticks, some chips, and stuff around, so you don't have to do all of that cooking. You know, let them fill up on some nuts. Put nuts in a jar. I mean, and you know, like little glasses all around the part that you're having your party at. And that way, when they're eating the nuts and stuff, remember, nuts not gonna stain your carpet or your chair or nothing like that when people drop stuff. So I always say, like, have your nuts, pretzel sticks, and stuff out. Like, try not to do nothing like cheese doodles or cheese curls and stuff like that, because that stuff stains your couch and you don't want to do that. You know, some healthy snacks. Maybe try to put some Triscuits out and stuff like that. You know, out there on game day. You know, for people who don't want the wings. Always have the wings, because I need the wings. You have the wings, and cause I made a honey buffalo honey Old Bay buffalo wings. That would be good. I made some lemon pepper wings. That would be good. These meatballs are definitely going to be good. And all of that stuff, just put that stuff out there. Get some carrot sticks and get you some of those little mini cups and like stick like some carrot sticks and some celery sticks in there, and then they be individual, and then you ain't got to worry about nobody double dipping. You want to put that on a tray in the living room or wherever your family room, wherever you're having your Super Bowl party or game day or whatever you're doing. Just, you know, stick it in there. You ain't got to worry about it. And then for dessert, crumble up take some cream cheese, softened cream cheese, put like 1/4 of a cup of sugar in there, and go get you some cherry preserves and crumble up some graham cracker, put it in there, put the cheese stuff in there. You add a little vanilla if you wanted to change it, put some lemon extract or add both into that cream cheese mixture, put it down there, take a can of whipped cream, pour it all over top, or just take that can of cherry or can of strawberry, whichever one you want, the pie filling, put it on there, swirl it with a little whipped cream, and put them in little bowls. There you go. Quick, simple. You ain't even gotta worry about doing all of that stuff. You know, I'm here to make your life easy if that's what you want to do. But right now, let me get these into the oven. Okay, so now it's time for the sauce. So the meatballs that came out the oven, they're almost completely done because we're cooking them twice. I was just going to finish them in the sauce. We have our green pepper, our onion, our pineapples. We're going to use the pineapples and in the juice. We have Dijon mustard here, which is two tablespoons. Brown sugar, half a cup. Two tablespoons of hot sauce. Worcestershire sauce, we're going to use a tablespoon of that. We have our sweet and sour sauce, we're going to use that. We have this barbecue sauce, we're going to use that. We have a tablespoon of Italian seasoning. We're going to use a tablespoon of chopped garlic. We have our black pepper, which we're going to use as a teaspoon. We have 2 teaspoons of seasoning, a teaspoon of onion powder, and garlic powder. We have a teaspoon and a half. So let's get started. So I'm going to chop my onion. Alright. Get rid of all that stuff. So tell me in the comment section, do y'all guys have a favorite meatballs recipe? If so, drop it in my comment section and let me know. Yes, let me know. Bell pepper, I'm just going to cut it around, and we're going to use this whole thing. And so what he does is he cut these in chunks. Y'all even have a recipe that you guys want me to make, let me know in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to do that for you guys. And everyone who has subscribed to my channel, thank you. Newcomers, welcome, welcome, welcome. I really appreciate it. The love. Thank you so much. And I hope that you guys have been enjoying my videos. Like, share, and subscribe. I cannot stress that enough. Like, share, and subscribe so I can keep coming out here making y'all these delicious videos showing you how to make life so simple and so easy. And to make these wonderful, wonderful recipes. Wonderful recipes. Okay, so I'm cutting my onions. And again, we're just doing chunks. Just a chunk of a rough chop of onions and bell peppers. And we're going to put these in our pan. Just like so. Alright. So. What we're going to do is get our meatballs into this pan. And yes, I'm using an aluminum pan. Less cleanup. Makes your life easier. Try it out. You'll like it. Now meatballs in here. And we're going to get rid of this pan. And we're going to dump our rid of these beautiful meatballs. Let's get rid of this pan. Let's dump this right on top, just like so. Now, if you wanted to, you can add some crushed red peppers to this if you like a little spicy in your life. You know, I love spicy, but not today, not today. And it's a cold, snowy, wintry day today. I'm going to bring this off, move that back. So we're going to add our brown sugar first. And our mustard. You know what? Let's add our garlic first. And all of the descriptions of everything will be, all of the ingredients will be in the description box, guys. So feel free to come on through. Alright, so let's get our mustard in. And if it lands on top of the whisk, it's okay. Because the whisk is what's going to whisk it together. So this is another dump and go situation. A dump and go situation. So I've added the onion powder, the Italian seasoning, the seasonal black pepper. I've added the mustard. I'm adding some seasonal. I'm adding, he didn't say hot sauce, but bless me, Lord. But I'm adding a little hot sauce because, again, like I said, I like a little spice, a little spice. Worcestershire sauce. Let's add our sweet and sour sauce. Alright, so now we're adding our barbecue sauce. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, guys. Bless me, Lord. I'm gonna add this whole bottle in here. Alright, if you need to make more, you can always double this recipe. We're gonna add all the pineapple juice. Now, we take our pineapples and throw them right on top, just like that. And we'll just whisk together all of this deliciousness. Thank you, big bro. Then we're going to pour it on top. We're going to get it in the oven. Oh my goodness. This stuff smells amazing, guys. This stuff smells amazing as I whisk this together. Give it a try. I'm going to taste it for flavor. It tastes almost like it is. Almost. But it's still good. Oh yeah, this is wonderful. So we're going to add that right on top. Just like that, guys. I'm going to pull this to me so you get a better look. You know, and I know from experience that when you make somebody else's recipe, it is never like the original. Never like the original person who made it. I don't know if it's like their love, but for me, when I give out a recipe and you follow my recipe to what I've done, it always turns out just the way I made it. And again, try these recipes out that I've been making, and I promise you'll fall in love and you'll keep coming back for more. I am a wizard in the kitchen, guys. I am a wizard in the kitchen. I've never disappointed. I'm not trying to. So, I'm going to put this in the oven, let this cook down and cook up to be so amazing. And once these are done, I'm going to come back. I'm going to show you the final product. You get to see this, and I'm going to clean this mess up. See how I made a mess? I'm going to clean this mess up. And I'm going to show you the final product and let y'all judge for yourself. But I'm going to give you that taste test. It's going to be amazing. And I'm going to be real. If I made something that was nasty, I will let you know, because, like, I can't hold it in. Like, I am, like, the worst when it comes to tasting stuff that tastes nasty. Like, no. So, I'm completely honest when it comes to food. So, like, share, and subscribe, guys. I'm going to get this in the oven, and I'll be back. Okay, so this is the beautiful finished product. So I'm going to get some of these onions and the pineapple down in the sauce for one of these meatballs. Look at that. Tell me that's not gorgeous. And look at how beautiful that meatball, juicy that meatball is inside. Here. Oh my goodness. Give it a try. Give it a try. Meatball. This meatball, look at that, look at that. Y'all gotta try this, guys. This thing is off the chain good. Thank you, big bro. Give it a try. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. And I promise you, you make meatballs like this every time. Really good for a party. Football game, whatever. You know, just game night. Oh. Give it a try. Like, share, and subscribe. And as always, guys, have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next video.